A lifestyle business really is just about ultimate freedom. It's about you doing what you want to do, when you want to do it, with who you want to do it. In fact, Tim Ferriss wrote in The 4 Hour Work Week, which was one of my inspirations for doing everything I'm doing, he wrote about something he coined the freedom multiplier. And that was like the 3 Ws. And that's doing what you want, when you want, with who you want. And the more control you have over those 3 Ws, then the more freedom you have in life. And that's essentially what a lifestyle business is. So as opposed to a big startup business where you're going to go out and get, venture capital funding or have investors and you're going to make millions and all the rest of it. And actually you're probably going to be tied to a desk and an office and overheads and costs and responsible for staff and investors and profits and goodness knows what for the next 20 years of your life. A lifestyle business is almost the opposite. It's about taking something you enjoy doing now, a passion, if you like, right now that you have, or something you just really enjoy doing, and turning that into a business that generates you enough income to live the life you want to live. So depending on the kind of lifestyle that you want, which is different for everybody. So for us, it's being able to travel the world. For other people, it might simply be having the freedom to get up and work their own hours in their PJs through the day. For others, it might be that they've got different hobbies that they want to pursue through the day and they want to be able to work 2 or 3 hours at night. For others, it might be mums with young babies who want to be able to spend all their time with their kids and just be able to do 2 or 3 hours when the kids have gone to bed. It's that kind of thing. It's just deciding what's your ideal lifestyle and then really determining, and this is the key to it, I think, this is where a lot of people go wrong, is determining actually how much do you need to live that. Because so many people think they need millions of dollars to go out and live their ideal lifestyle when actually you rarely will need that amount of money. As long as you're willing, and this is the key thing, I think, as long as you're not into driving the latest Ferrari or having the big 4-bedroom swimming pool villa that's better than your neighbours or all that crap that we're sold into, consumerism, the latest Nike shoes, or you're willing to just get rid of all of that and actually look at what do I want from my life, not the things that I want to buy, what experiences do I want to have, how do I actually want to live. I think you'll find that is actually much, much cheaper than you think it's going to be. And quick story, a good friend of mine, one of my old community members from years ago, her and her husband sold up a little ice cream store that they had for years because they wanted to travel the world. They house sit around the world. They love dogs and animals and stuff, so they go and they house sit with people. They're free as a bird on a couple of $1,000s a month, So for less than what, $25,000-$30,000 a year, they are as free as a bird and they have the best life. Whenever I speak to them, they're somewhere else, they're living somewhere else, they're in a different house in a different part of the world, and they're having the best life. So, for some people it might be a couple of grand, for others it might be 10 grand a month, for others it might be 50 grand a month. It doesn't really matter, but it's determining what that number is and then saying, okay, so now I know how much I need. What do I now need to do on a daily basis to generate that? And how can I do that doing something I love to do? And believe me, it doesn't matter what you love to do, whether you enjoy making jigsaw puzzles, whether you enjoy making jewelry, whether you love watching movies on Netflix. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what. You're a huge Game of Thrones fan or whatever the latest thing is on Netflix. You can build a business out of that these days. It is because you've got a global reach. You're reaching millions and millions of people. So it doesn't matter what you want to do. You can build a business out of it as long as there's another passionate audience that shares those interests. You can build a business.